Do you want to see your 3D model wet in the rain? In this tutorial, we'll be using Ray MMD along with other MMD effects to create a stunning rain scene. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have the skills to craft rain scenes that will leave your audience saying, "Wow!" Before we create a rainy scene in MMD, you need to set up Ray MMD first. If you're unsure how to set up Ray MMD, don't worry. I've created 3 easy step-by-step Ray MMD tutorials that you can watch to learn how to do it. You can choose which Ray MMD tutorial you would like to use, but I'll be using the night scene tutorial because it blends well with the rainy scene atmosphere. Links to the tutorials are provided in the description below. Additionally, download the other MMD effects we'll use in this tutorial. You can also find links to these effects in the description below. Now let's get started. Now, let's open our file with Ray MMD night scene already set up. Before we add the rain effects, let's first change the materials of the model to make it look wet. If you want a detailed explanation of how to extract and change the texture of the model, you can check out my Ultimate Ray MMD tutorial for beginners. The link is in the description below. First, let's modify the material of the model's hair. Now, go to MME, click Effect Mapping, and select the Material Map tab. Find the model, select Subset 9, hold down the Shift key on your keyboard, and select Subset 12. Uncheck and recheck to confirm if these are the hair materials. Right-click, then click Set Effect. Navigate to your Ray MMD's Materials folder, then to the Hair folder, and select Material Hair with anisotropy.fx. Next, let's make the model's clothes look wet. Select Subset 21, hold down the Control key on your keyboard, then select Subset 22 and Subset 24. Uncheck and recheck to confirm if these are the clothes materials.
Wait.
Right-click, then click Set Effect. Go to your Ray MMD's Materials folder, then to the Programmable folder, and then to the Wetness folder. Select Material Wetness.fx. Click Apply, then OK to save the changes. Now that we've modified the texture of the model's materials, let's make it more realistic by adding rain. Now let's add the rain. Go to Accessory Manipulation, click Load. Navigate to the folder where you put your effects, click on the Rainlight folder, and select Rainlight.x. Adjust the size of the raindrops by modifying the value of SI to 0.5. Alter the transparency by adjusting the value of TR to 0.1. Click Register to save the changes. Next, let's add some rain splashes. Go to Accessory Manipulation once again, click Load, and navigate to the folder where you've placed your effects. Click on the IK Rain Splash folder and select IK Rainsplash.x. You may notice that there are rain splashes on the stage, but they aren't very clear. Let's add another IK Rain Splash to make them more visible. Now you should be able to see the effect better. When you zoom in on the model, you'll notice that there's almost no effect on the model itself. Let's load another IK Rain Splash effect and assign it to the model only. Go to Accessory Manipulation and load another IK Rainsplash.x. Next, go to MME and click Effect Mapping. You'll see 3 tabs labeled Height Map RT. These tabs correspond to the 3 IK Rain Splash effects that we've loaded. Now let's assign one of the Height Map RT tabs to the model. Select the last Height Map RT tab and uncheck everything except the model's parts. Click Apply and then OK to save the changes. As you can see, the rain splashes are now visible on the model as well. Finally, let's enhance the realism by adding the effect of water pouring onto the model due to the rain. Go to Accessory Manipulation, click Load, navigate to the folder where you put your effects, click on the IK Sweat folder, and select IK Sweat.x. Next, go to MME, click Effect Mapping. You'll notice two new tabs at the end named World Pose on UV_RT and UV Pose on Screen_RT. In the World Pose on UV_RT tab, double-click on the model, navigate to your effects folder, then into the IK Sweat folder, and select ikworldpose.fx. In the UV Pose on Screen_RT tab, double-click on the model once more, and from the IK Sweat folder, select ikuvmap.fx. When you zoom in on your model now, you can see that there's water pouring. Let's add more water, but this time let's focus the effect on the model's face only. Go to Accessory Manipulation, click Load, and on the IK Sweat folder, select iksweat2.x. In the World Pose on UV2_RT tab, select only the face of the model, which is subset 0. Go to your Effects folder, then to the IK Sweat folder and select ikworldpose.fx. In the UV Pose on Screen2_RT tab, select the face of the model again, and from the IK Sweat folder, choose ikuvmap.fx. Click Apply, then OK to save the changes. Now you can see the water pouring on the model's face since we've focused the effect in that area only. Looking good, isn't it? But wait. In the next section, we're going to take it up a notch by adding stage effects to enhance the rainy scene.
For stage effects.
First, let's add wind to the scene. Go to Physical Operation and select the gravity setting. Set X to 0.2, Y to -0.4, and Z to 0.2. Check the Noise checkbox to make the wind power behave erratically, mimicking real-life wind behavior. Click Register to save the changes. Now let's reverse the direction of the fog so it matches the wind. Go to Accessory Manipulation and select Soft Smoke SP.X, then change RY to -180 degrees. Click Register. Let's also change the direction of the rain to match the wind. Go to Accessory Manipulation and select Rainlight.X. Change RX to -10 degrees and RZ to 20 degrees. Click Register. Next, let's make the floor wet. Go to Accessory Manipulation one last time, click Load, navigate to your Effects folder, then into the IK Wet Floor folder, and select ikwetfloor.x. Set TR to 0.1 and Y to -5. Click Register. You may notice annoying black squares appearing on the screen. These are caused by other effects being influenced by the IK Wet Floor effect. To remove them from the scene, go to MME, click Effect Mapping. In the Floor Height RT tab, uncheck all the other effects and controllers except for the model and stage. Click Apply, then OK to save the changes. The black squares have now disappeared from the screen. Finally, let's add lightning. Select Frame 20 in Frame Manipulation. Go to Model Manipulation and choose the Time of Night controller. In Facial Manipulation, select Sun Radiance Plus, which is initially set to 0, and click Register. This will be the initial value set at Frame 20. Move to Frame 30 and set Sun Radiance Plus to 1. Click Register. Move to Frame 35 and once again, register Sun Radiance Plus to 1, allowing time for the lightning to appear before it fades. Move to Frame 45 and return the Sun Radiance Plus value to 0. Click Register. Return to Frame 20, go to Model Manipulation, and select the Ray Controller. Similar to what we did with Sun Radiance Plus, select Sunlight Plus and click Register to set its initial value. Move to Frame 30 and set the value of Sunlight Plus to 0.1, then click Register. Do the same for Frame 35. Move to Frame 45 and return the Sunlight Plus value to 0. Click Register. When you click Play, lightning will start to appear when it reaches Frame 20. You can add more lightning by copying and pasting the steps we took with the Time of Night controller and Ray controller throughout the video. This is what the scene looks like when you add motion and render the video in MMD. Have you tried these effects in your MMD video? I'd love to hear about your experiences. Don't forget to hit that like button and please leave a comment if you found this tutorial helpful. Special thanks to Taboon39 and Laser Bunny VT for your donations. Your support helps me improve the quality of my tutorials and create even better content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye!